Hi everyone and welcome back to Gilded Guidance. Today we are going to have a bit of an unusual reading because we have 6 different piles that you can choose from. These are going to be this kind of mini readings. So please pick the pile that you're most drawn to. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, 5 and then 6 for you. So please pick the pile that you're most drawn to and then let's get started. Hi pile number 1, if you felt drawn to this pile, and this is going to be your mini reading for today about your current situation. So let's see your cards. I actually have all your cards right here. Your first oracle message is because you're overthinking it. So you are overcomplicating something for yourself. This is what it means. Basically, you're overthinking something, you're overcomplicating something. You do more because somehow you are in more places at the same time. Okay. You have the 7 of Pentacles with pause, rest, harvest. So you need to slow down. That's definitely what it means. And let's see why. Okay, you have the 6 of Pentacles. Your last card is the World. Okay, so you basically have a very nice card with the word right here, meaning fulfillment, happiness, achievement, which you can achieve. Now here is the how you can achieve it, because right now what Spirit is trying to tell you is that you need to get into this receiving energy, and this receiving should be about having more time for yourself. With the 7 of Pentacles, they are together, kind of meaning that you need to take some more time for yourself, because you keep pushing it off. You are always like, okay, I take care of this and that and that, and I will rest sometime when this and this and that is done. But in reality, what you need to do is that you need to slow down, calm your mind, because you have this cloud above your head, this smoke cloud, and this is like something always going on in your head, and you need to slow it down. You need to straighten it out. Okay? And you are going to get into this receiving energy right there, and that is going to give you the World. This is how you move forward. So your main advice here is that you need to make more time for yourself. You can't always be doing something. You can't always be overthinking everything. You can't always be worrying about something. Sometimes you just need to slow down, let it go, and start again when you are more rested. And that's how you are going to the World. That's how you are heading to completion. Okay, dear pile number 1. This is all I see for you today in this very quick mini reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye. Hi pile number 2. If you felt drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your mini reading about your current situation. So let's see what advice Spirit has for you today. This is basically all your cards for today, so it's really a really short reading for you today. Okay, so your first main oracle card message is because it's not aligned with your truth. Okay. You have the Lovers with a choice, and it's a very interesting card because it's like it's a tree, but basically it's like there's a wall between two people in this deck. It's like you might not even face in the same way. They are not really looking at each other, they are looking at the wall. or sorry, the 3 here. So what I see is that this is going to be a relationship reading. But let's keep going. Let's see what else. You have the King of Cups. You need something. You need to be calm. You need to calm down. There's something about that coming through. And you have the Sun. Okay. Okay. So what's happening here? Yes, this is what I said earlier, that this pretty much a relationship reading. And what Spirit is saying, there's an angel for you, and they are kind of saying that it's time for you to separate from this person, to make your choice and leave. It's kind of like cutting, it's like a divorce on this picture, dividing the tree between them, right? The angel is dividing the tree, so they are no longer together. And again, you have a path. I'm not sure if you can see this, but you have a path on this card where you are walking alone. So what I'm seeing is that you are kind of discouraged from your current partner or the relationship where you are, or the situationship that you are in currently. And because, and that's the main reason, it's not aligned with you, but also when you are separating, you have this King of Cups right here, who is all about calm, which tells me that right now you are all fire and hatred in your relationship. Something is very off. And both of you have a wall around yourselves, you and your partner, and you're not even communicating clearly, probably. And what Spirit is saying is that you need to find your own path, because this is not it. And when you leave or let this person free, you are going to be so happy, because the Sun is the happiest card, the best card in tarot. And it's all about happiness, joy, optimism, competition. It's about love. So you need to find yourself again. You will find a much better life out or outside of this relationship. Even it seems that the half of the tree is in the dark, and the other half, it's actually much more luminous. It's like getting out of the darkness for you. Okay, the pile number 2. So your main message here is that you need to move on from whatever bad relationship you are in. You are more than capable, and this will bring you a lot of happiness. Okay? So dear pile number 2, this is all I have for you today in this mini reading. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye. Hi pile number 3, if you felt drawn to this pile, and this is going to be your mini reading about your current situation. So let's see what we have here. Your main message is to help you grow stronger. Okay, pretty much life lesson vibes here, with all these plants growing with the pots. Let's see what the tarot says. And you have the 5 of Cups. Okay. And the last quarter moon. Sorry, I will just rearrange a bit. And you have the 10 of Cups. Okay. So what we have here. What I'm seeing for you is that you just finished a lesson that was given to you. And this was a lesson because you have 2 cup cards, the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, something about emotions, love, friendship, even family matters, family relations. Something was, you have been gravely disappointed in something, Look at these birds and the tears around her, how sad she is. And this was your lesson, that you needed to learn something from this relationship, whatever type of relationship we are talking about. As I said, it can be a friendship, a partnership, a family. And this is ending because we have a major arcana, not the major arcana card, but the extra arcana card here, the last quarter moon, which means that it's ending for you. Okay, so whatever situation you are in right now and you are sad about it, your spirit team is saying that okay, but it's over for you. Okay, and I mean it's a good way. It's over, the lesson is over. You learned what you had to learn. You are growing, and you are growing stronger. And now that you are so strong and you have learned everything, happiness is coming to you with the 10 of Cups. Because the 10 of Cups is all about happiness. It's all about fulfillment. It can be about family. Okay, it's harmonious emotions. So whatever you have been through lately, whatever made you see that all the 3 cups spilled, but you still have 2 standing, but for some reason you are not looking in this direction, you're completely turned away and you are just crying here and crying. You just need to realize that this was a lesson, this was for building you up stronger, and that you will not get in the same situation because you have learned from it. Okay, so maybe it was hard, maybe it was not what you would have wished for, but it's over. You see on this card, the time is up, the lesson is over. Okay, so dear pile number 3, this is all I have for you today. Thank you for watching this mini reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, bye bye. Hi pile number 4, if you felt drawn to this pile, and this is going to be your quick mini reading for today about your current situation. So let's see your cards. You have the main messages, because it's time to take a wider view. Okay, why you need to take a wider view? You need a new perspective, maybe? You need to find something, or you're not seeing something. Let's see. Okay, you have the 5 of Swords. Interesting. Start. And then the 2 of Wands. And finally the Knight of Wands. Okay. So it's quite interesting, the symbolism of these cards. Because this, on the 5 of Swords, currently there are 3 men standing are completely idle. They are not doing anything, they are just staring in front of each other. Okay? And this is, I think it's important in this reading to highlight this, because normally the 5 of Swords would be disappointment or disagreement, right? Now what I see is that you haven't been able to actually move forward because you are stalling, you are standing still and you are not moving. And that's why that you have the 2 of Wands, because with the 2 of Wands, the 2 of Wands is all about decisions, making a plan, making a decision. And the 3 men on this card, they look like they have 3 different opinions, and they want to, this one wants to go that way, this one wants to go that way, and this one wants to go forward. And right now what Spirit is saying, that you can have a wider view once you finally move, because their main advice is for you right now, right here, is that with this 2 of Wands you need to make a decision. And when you make that decision, you will finally move and you will going to get ahead. But while you are just staring at all the possibilities that you could have done, you will never get to the Knight of Wands. And you really, really need the Knight of Wands energy, because the Knight of Wands energy brings you bravery, inspiration, inspo, okay? It's about moving forward and getting things done. And to get things done and to actually move forward, you need to make this decision, and you need to make it fast. And when you finally make the decision, you will have this wider view. Because imagine that you are walking out of a fog, right? And it's the how when you make a decision that, okay, I start walking in the fog, it's going to thin out and you will see more. But if you keep standing in the middle of the fog, you will never ever see and move forward in the way. You will never see where you can go. Okay? So try to walk through this fog. Try to get to the part where it starts to thin out, but please, please stop standing and waiting for something to happen. You need to move, you need to make a decision. Okay, dear pile number 4, this is all I have for you today in this mini reading. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and until next time, bye bye. Hi dear pile number 5, if you felt drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your mini reading about your current situation. So let's see your main message, which is because the timing isn't right yet. Okay, so something needs to wait. Something in your life is not yet to come. Let's see. First card is the 5 of Swords. Okay, very interesting. We just had the 5 of Swords in reading number 4, I think. We have 3 of Cups, and your last card is the 10 of Wands. Okay, it has a very interesting theme. Again, in this pile I can say again that the symbolism is very important, because each of the decks that I own, they have different cards. So I really like the variety, because Spirit not only communicates with the meaning of the cards, but with the symbolism on the cards, obviously. And what I see for you in this card, in this 5 of Swords, is that you are standing alone. Everybody is moving in one direction, but you are standing alone and looking up. It's like, and then again, this is important because the next card is the 3 of Cups with community. So, and you have then the 10 of Wands. So this is a deep reading for you about this message that you don't belong, right? You might have this feeling that you do not belong to any groups, and you always try to belong to somewhere because you have the 3 of Cups. But for you, all of these communities that you are belonging, they are just burdens, because you do not fit in. You are unique in some way, and your things, that how you do them, and your personality and everything is, for some reason, you do not belong in this. And even if you have friends, you just not the same, okay? Something's always missing. Something is not the way that you would fit in, like you are a jigsaw puzzle piece in a completely different game, right? Or yeah, kind of like that. You are a jigsaw puzzle piece and you are not fitting into any of the spaces. It's you, because, and what Spirit is saying to you right now, because I don't want to discourage you, that because the timing isn't right yet, you don't belong because you didn't find your people yet, but you are going to find them. You are moving forward to the time where you are meeting your tribe, where you are meeting the people right for you, okay? So this is your main message, that you are feeling overburdened with these relationships, whatever they are, on these friendship groups, because they are not right for you. And you keep looking for newer ones, but it's just burdening you after a while, because your friends, your family, probably everybody is so different. And that's how, and probably they also see this, and that's why you are feeling so alone, and that's why you see other people walking away from you. Okay? But it's not because anything is wrong with you, it's because the timing isn't right yet. That people where you belong haven't found you yet. Okay, dear pile number 5. So this is what I have for you today in this mini reading session. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and until next time, bye bye. Hi pile number 6, if you felt drawn to this pile, and this is going to be your mini reading for today about your current situation. So let's see first your main message card, and then we will see the tarot cards as well. Because you're ready for a new chapter. How exciting for you, dear pile number 6. How exciting start for a reading. Let's see. You have the Lovers. A big choice is coming up for you, because this is a major arcana card. Okay. Okay, another major arcana card for you with the Moon. This new chapter must be pretty exciting, because we don't normally get so many major arcanas, mainly for a 3-card reading. And you have the Empress. Okay. Okay, pile number 6. You are playing big. You are playing big. Let's see. So you definitely need to make a choice, and this choice is going to lead you to a new chapter, or not. Or it's going to keep, yes, so your choice is between the Moon and the Empress. What I see is, I think your main message here from the Moon is again the symbolism between these two cards. Because one of the cards, she's walking in a forest, she's grounded, she's touching the trees like she's holding on to them. She's trying to keep herself down on the earth. And in here, she's outside, she's sitting, it's like she's flying almost. She has birds around her. So what I would say is, with these many major arcana cards, is that we are going to concentrate on the symbolism mostly, because there is a huge difference between these two cards. And I think that your main choice is between, if you want to stay grounded and live your life as it is right now, and keep yourself locked down and grab onto something like she does with the tree, or you are going to follow your dreams with the Empress. But the symbolism is actually very interesting, because there is a bird flying above her. And you know what's interesting? She doesn't have anything with her. The bird is flying freely. She is sitting completely in an empty field. So what I would say is, when you make this choice, you basically need to choose between your old life or a new life. But if you want the new life, the better life, the happier life with the Empress, the more fulfilling, and even the Empress itself means creation, right? Because she's the mother figure. Right now she's not pregnant in this deck, but normally she is. And what I'm seeing for you is that you can create this future for yourself, but only if you are willing to leave everything behind. And you need to do this because you are ready for it, because you are ready for a new chapter. So yeah, this is all I see for you, dear pile number 6, that you need to make this decision, but it's a huge decision, and probably that's why you only have major arcana cards, because this big decision is going to impact you. It's going to change your entire world. It's going to shake things up for you. You can stay on the path that you have walked many times before, or you can go to a place where there is not even a path formed yet. Okay? So this is all I see for you, pile number 6. I hope you enjoyed your mini reading. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye.